Andre.
Rhino.
Happy Friday, my guy.
Happy Friday, my guy. How are you doing?
I am doing fantastic.
Is that right?
Yeah, the only issue I'm having today is that yesterday felt like a Friday. So today almost feels like a Monday to me.
B-Day Friday vibes put you in the Monday mood.
Even just like the DNVR crew getting together at Legal Pete's after work was
was joyous.
It was lovely, but it was also a big time Friday move. Get together with the squad at the bar down the street from work.
We call it squatting up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it was like a FAC, but which we do every week here, but outside FAC.
Susie called that one attack. That's pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Just direct translation.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, and how about those abs, huh? Really pissing me off.
What is their deal?
I don't know.
I think there might be something called the Landy lull happening, where if he's not coming back,
team leader.
I just think they might internally believe they need him to get where they need to go.
He's a spirit raiser.
He is. Also, I saw a video of him recently. He was looking slim.
Don't love that.
Don't love it at all.
Slim Landy? No, thank you.
Yeah. I like my captains thick.
Yeah, indeed. Where's the wagon, Landy? We need ya. Come on. No, I'm really excited though. I'm really excited. Big Friday bets.
Big Friday bets.
Nothing better, right?
You know what's sad though, Dre, is like the original Friday bets back in the 3:00 show days used to happen right as the bar opened. So like a Friday, the bar opens, they turn on the music downstairs. It would really kick me into gear.
Music coming on, blasting. Now that's happening during the Buff show. Do you get buffed up with that?
I do.
Yeah, huh?
I really do.
That's good.
Yeah, it's nice.
And depending on the bartender, they might be playing a secret top 5 Jake Schwanitz jam.
Yeah.
Unbeknownst to anyone else.
Yeah. He's like, oh my God, I love this band. It's called like Interstellar.
I know. Oh, he's the best. Love you, Jake.
We do love
you,
him.
Jake. So Jake and I gave out some great draft props on the draft pod today. Man, is there value out there, Ryan. All you value seekers out there, let me tell you, there's value to be had, friends.
I love to hear that.
Yeah.
Also, this is going to be the first week I'm sticking to my guns, Dre. Wow. No Premier League bets. Hold me to it.
Oh, no. Prem Arcade? The Prem Prophet?
There's like the Premfessor.
The Premfessor.
The Prem Pope?
Shit, I couldn't remember what that was.
No religious crossovers with sports fandom for me.
We do call this place the Mecca, however.
Yeah.
That's religious.
Sure is.
Only depend. It just depends. It just depends on your own personal definition of the word.
Okay, so it's more.
The word Mecca or religious?
Mecca.
It's more a vibes check here.
So Leeds at home they're playing 3 different teams tomorrow in the same game: Brighton, Hove, and Albion.
Albion, the only one that scares me because Brighton and Hove, I think they got.
Yeah, they suck.
Yeah, for sure.
But Albion can be sneaky.
Yep, exactly.
Leeds plus 285 at home. I want to.
Right. But it's a 3-way.
Brighton, Hove, and Albion.
It's a 3-way, the old tricky 3-way, you know?
One team's losing? Well, just bring in the other team. See how they're doing.
It's a 9-way money line.
Yeah, it's tough. Also, the Broncos just released Chase Edmonds. It's our first move to free up some cap. That one gets them $5.9 million.
That's so much for Chase Edmonds.
Yeah, and that was kind of the deal. That's why Miami wanted to get him off their books.
He's here, I got a Chase Edmonds for you.
Well, they're like, okay, we'll give you a first for Bradley Chubb. You just have to take this Chase Edmonds contract off our hands. The Broncos are like, oh, we just have to pay him this year, and then we can cut him next year and save up $6 million. Sure.
I wish there was an equivalent in personal finances. I wish I could cap the Chase Edmonds of my financial portfolio and recoup that much, you know?
That's
Sweet
probably
deal.
like a Apple TV subscription.
Actually, what's happened, my friends, is my card, it expires as cards do. New one came in the mail, no problem,
All of
Bob.
a sudden, you start saving money like crazy.
Woo! All those subscriptions, they can't find me. They keep trying to run that shit. I get an app notification about every day.
I know.
Couldn't care less.
Yeah.
Keep trying. It ain't working. That card's expired.
You should get Apple TV
They're
by
like,
Wednesday,
renew your
though.
subscription. And you're like, I'm not going to. So quit asking.
Right. Exactly. And no, I have the MLS package, so I'm good. Yeah.
No, not
I'm
even
good.
because of that. Ted Lasso comes out Wednesday.
Oh,
I might be
really?
out.
Yeah,
on
Ted Lasso
Lasso.
season 3
Damn,
comes out Wednesday.
I remember when they announced
I
when
might be
season 3
out.
was coming out, and I was like, oh my God, that's so long from now. Then I just forgot about it. Now it's here.
We'll see if it can live up to the hype. We'll see.
Dre. I
might be too
I'm not
sappy
going to
for
give
me.
details here because this is sensitive, protected information.
Okay.
But
Is it like the Cal D comment we're too afraid to bring up from the chat?
he brought it up. Colin Morikawa is still in the circle of trust. He absolutely is.
Forever.
We would have to bet on Colin Morikawa for every tournament he plays in for the rest of his career, and he would never have to win again for us to end up in the minus.
Right. Like the guy's just like
He's won us 3 tournaments.
he's career lifetime units in the positive forever.
He's literally won me hundreds of units.
He's the greatest, man.
He is.
Is he like in the Ring of Honor of Trust?
Ooh.
Like that might be what he's in now.
I think it's probably him, Jokic. Miko?
2.5 shots on goal, Miko.
Maybe
I think
Mac
there's a
might be in that
caveat.
too.
Miko, 2.5 shots on goal,
Matt?
and Michael Porter Jr. over 2.5 threes. As one.
Right,
2.5
as one,
is just
yes.
in there.
2.5 is in there, and
Oh no,
it
we
says
retired.
everybody
we
loves a
retired
low number.
2.5.
Right, exactly.
It's
exactly.
up in the rafters.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I'd love to
was
see
I
what that
saying?
looks like.
Oh, I was about to tell you
Morikawa.
some protected information.
Of course.
So again, I have to leave details out here because there are, names that have asked not to be named and
Right,
things like that.
Right.
A person in my life requested me to do a favor for them and those around them next Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Wow.
Good guy, usually down for things like this.
Yeah.
I have a religious observance during that time.
Oh gosh, a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, huh?
Yeah, it's called March Madness opening weekend.
It sure is. With St. Patty's overlapping.
So I had to let down some people in my life
Oh my gosh.
because it interfered with March Madness. Listen,
We will be at the Mecca gambling all day.
I can't. I spend all year looking forward to this. This is like asking a child to give up spring break. Like, it's just not no, I have to go on spring break, or else my mentals will get all fucked up.
Right. Gotta take care of your mental.
So I apologize to those in my life who I've let down in this situation.
Dang.
But you have to, you got to look out for number one. And I'm not just talking about number one seeds. I'm talking about you. And once in a while,
you.
I've never said no to this specific request.
Oh man.
I had to do it. So sorry,
Gosh.
sorry to people, but can you defend me here?
Hey, look, I know he is the best. When you're having your youngster circumcised, no one gives a better speech than RK. But for this one, I do think we
Never
need
been
to.
to a bris.
Yeah, I do think he's the best brisk speech giver in the world. But I do hope you understand that this is a special exception. And, maybe it's a hood up for a week still, and then we postpone the bris. I know you have family flying in town.
Hood up's a bad term. Hood up is not the way to go.
Yeah, don't take us down this road.
I don't even know what you meant, really.
Yeah.
I didn't think about it being bad. But
Good.
It's bad.
Good. Yeah, I mean, we are talking about foreskin. I would tread lightly.
Oh, my God.
So just said in plain English. So yeah, but no, I defend you blindly, of course.
Thank you.
It's March Madness at the Mecca.
This is a hard thing for sports fans to have to do in their life.
I think they should close schools, frankly.
Oh, I was thinking like, so actually this was already shot down, so we can't do it.
Damn.
But like, I thought everyone in America just loves March Madness. In the Madden chat today, which is all Broncos fans.
Are you telling me everyone in America doesn't love March Madness?
Someone said, do you watch March Madness? Poll, yes or no? Fucking 50-50. I know. Because I was going to say, Dre, can we cancel all shows next Thursday and Friday? Because like we're a sports network. So we're saying like, hey, look, we're not going to expect our people to not watch the first 2 rounds of March Madness. But I thought like that would be universally accepted. But the 50% of people who don't watch it would be pissed.
What?
I know.
The survey didn't say, does your entire year revolve around March Madness?
No,
it said,
up, do you
watch? What else is on TV if not March Madness?
No, like
I thought they suspended other programming while March Madness is on.
I truly don't understand.
What?
I know.
Oh my gosh.
Chronic Bacon said, I watched like the second half of it. What the fuck are you doing? That's the backwards way.
March Madness?
How?
What?
You're supposed to watch the first round. That's the best day.
You're like not invested in every 12 seed that's ever played in your lifetime? What?
You're not
What is
like
happening?
You're not living and dying with every 3-point attempt from the Bonnies
Holy
on Thursday afternoon.
How? If you're not irrationally upset with Sister Jean halfway through Thursday, you don't know what life is. What?
Yes.
What?
I know.
What is going on, you guys? We're not. Look, I feel like Rhino and I, we have a little guilt and a little pressure to be college hoops guys during the year.
Yep.
And we just don't have it.
We
in
fail.
us. We just don't have it in us. We try, and every year we fail. But March Madness is different. March Madness is sacred. This sacred, you guys.
I don't. Sacred. I don't understand how you could go through life not looking forward to a Thursday and Friday in early March, where you get to watch sports all day long and crazy shit happens every hour on the hour.
It's amazing.
If I beg of you.
People drive out to Montana, Yellowstone to see Old Yeller once every hour. That
I think it's called something else.
Old Faithful.
Old Yellowstone. That's what it's
Holy
called.
shit. I bet you Hank would. I bet Henry would lose. Spoiler alert. I bet Henry would lose his shit if he heard that. People. Again, their entire year revolves around this. Vacation, going to Yellowstone, but we're spending hundreds of dollars on hotel and gas and all that.
Yeah.
Oh my God. What Ryan just described is a gajillion times more exciting than that.
I need you guys to do something for me.
Oh my gosh.
Take work off. This is what I thought all of America did.
But also,
No, but
like,
there's also streaming now. Just have the
yeah,
phone right
like,
next to
I
you.
swear it's illegal to tell someone to not be on their phone anymore.
Yeah.
You're completely, you're
Aggressively yell at them like, I told you, Bob, my mother's sick. I've been getting updates from the hospital.
Yeah.
And they're all the while you're like, fuck you, Sister Jean.
Calm down.
Sister Jean's the nun that's trying to heal her.
When I was
Hey,
when I was in 7th grade, I got a portable radio because when I was in class, because I only could take off one of the 2 days, according to my mom. When I was in class, I put an earbud through my shirt, through my hoodie,
That's
into
legendary.
my palm, and sat like this in class so I could hear every second of March Madness.
You know, growing up in Italy, March Madness was described to me as the day where kids would try to convince their teachers to bring the TV in so they could watch March Madness in class.
I actually did that at my school.
That's what people do. That's what people do. Yeah, unmiked was saying, yes, that's what we did at our school.
My ears started ringing after that. Yeah.
Shout out Lincoln High, Yaya. Do they get the shout out?
I think there's a ringing just in the air right now.
No, I think it wasn't this before. I think it's just Dre.
You know, sounds like we all may be suffering from a brain aneurysm of sorts if we're all independently. Yeah.
So here's what I need for you guys.
Oh, Broncos releasing Ronald Darby.
Deuces. Here's what I need from you.
I salute
If
you.
you've never...
Oh, wow.
Okay, let me just start over. No interrupting, please.
I'm sorry.
Here's what I need from you guys. If you've never given your life
Yeah.
to March Madness
Yeah.
for the... Shut the fuck up!
I don't think we should give out picks today. I think this should be it.
60 minutes in with betting involved.
I don't know if I want to finish.
No, come on. Do it. Yeah, you shouldn't have done that.
If you've never given your life to March Madness for 4 days, all I'm asking for is 4 days. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, next week. Please, I beg of you.
Truly.
Do everything in your power to watch every one of those games and bet on every underdog. Now, you have to finish through the whole tournament, but you don't have to watch all the games. But you do have to go through all the tournament, make sure you bet on every underdog every day. Give your life to March Madness for 4 days.
Yes.
And just
Yes.
never be the same ever again. You will realize that you have to block those 4 days out for the rest of your life. And that's the way it should be. That's the way it should be. Please, I beg of you. Thank you.
Well said. I can tell you're wiser now that you are 29, whatever age we're saying these days. And Chronic Bacon, look, I get it. There's no Colorado teams, but that's why you're invested in every single dog.
Even better.
Right. We
Like,
got
I
the
would like
dog
the Bucks
in
to
us.
be in it, but from a purely March Madness experiential standpoint,
It is true.
your team's going to lose. That's going to make you sad, and you're going to like miss a couple games after that because you don't have the juice in you anymore.
Yep.
But not this year. We just watch every game and cheer on every underdog blindly, and it's going to be a beautiful thing.
I can't wait. I truly can't wait.
Okay,
Wow.
let's get to these big threes.
We made some Friday bets promises. I think we kind of delivered.
Yeah, we
I
did.
think we delivered.
We did.
Good for
I
us.
can't believe you fucking brought up Ronald Darby in the good game.
Did he do
fucking
that on
insane.
purpose?
I
don't
was
think he
accidental.
did. That was like, that's
He
the
didn't
kind
hear
of
you
shit
say
I
it.
do with my wife. That just she could go ballistic. Oh man, so
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
Yeah,
let's
let's
do it.
do it.
Let's start
Let's
with
do it.
Trey.
Okay. They're playing
Ooh.
the Spurs. The Nuggets are so. They're gonna roll them in the first quarter. First quarter spread -4. Boom, locked in. MPJ, he's dominating this line for over a month and a half. It's like it's basically a 4-1 proposition that you get at -125. That's how often he goes over 17 points. Even if it's a blowout of the Spurs, MPJ can get those easy shots, few touches, bang, bang. He's taking care of business. MPJ threes feels also UC. And Jokic in this,
Love this.
a bit of a protest mode right now.
Thank you, Chronic Bacon.
He's going to go heavy on the assists. So, boom. Yoke assist. Lock it in. 10.5. Take the over on this.
I love the Nugs -4-1Q.
Thank you.
That's something that we actually should probably add to the manifesto. If the Nuggets are a heavy favorite, bet the first quarter line.
Right.
I have to say this on this show because I said it on Broncos, but different audience.
Certainly.
I'm worried about the Nuggets. Not the long-term view for the Nuggets, the short-term view for the Nuggets.
Yeah.
I fear as though
Yeah.
the crazies have gotten inside of Jokic's head, and he'll reconcile with it and get over it. But right now they're kind of fucking him up.
Yes, and there's a bit of like senioritis and like aggressively not caring, and I think Jamal has some of that in him. MPJ might be the coolest person on earth as far as like being able to not really
All he sees
give a
is
shit.
buckets.
Right. All he sees is buckets. So no, you're right.
I'm just I feel unsafe betting on the Nuggets right now.
Yeah. No, it's true. A smidge unsettling.
So I had to make conscious decisions here, and I still bet only on the Nuggets for tonight. But
Boom.
I did so with certain things in mind. Yeah. If you could bring that up for me. Jamal Murray over 2.5 3-pointers. There's no way he's going ice cold again.
Bounce back, Jamal. Yep.
He
yep,
wanted
yep,
it
yep,
too
yep,
much
yep.
the other night.
We
And
wanted it too much.
Everyone wanted it, and he even tweeted it. That's called jinxing. I should have immediately
What?
taken the cash
What are
out.
we doing?
I don't know.
How dare he?
Really bad juju.
Oh my gosh. Came from the Mitchell Carroll School of Texting. That guy jinxed the shit out of everything.
Dude.
So now I call it out. I call out the jinx. That reverses the jinx. And that's actually been working really nicely for us.
You cannot, with all apologies to Merchel, who I hope gets past this.
Yes, I do. Do
You
hope
can't
that.
have jinxes in your life.
Can't be
I
doing
straight up just cut some people out. Like, sorry, I can't talk to you anymore ever again.
Yeah. Yeah, you might never come back from that jinx ghost.
What? Who? Why? Why are people doing this?
I know.
It's been a while since we detailed this. Whether we're
But
talking,
March Madness, this is so important.
this is so important.
Oh, and there he is.
He's here.
Good.
He's
He's
here.
walking in. Good.
Ji-
We talked about your jinxing text, so listen up. Listen up. Oh boy. Oh boy.
He's on defense.
Yeah. In denial. A bit of denial here. A bit of denial.
Literally, I believe I'm over 500 texting you about bets.
Wait, but the point is, are you texting people about bets while they're in play?
Yeah.
That's a jinx.
I don't have anyone else to talk to.
Yeah, but
I'm just sitting at home doing nothing.
Okay.
I want to talk to my friends about bets. It's fun.
Gather around, everyone, come around the fire. Let me put on my circular glasses. It's
No,
time
this
for
is
some wisdom.
this is not. I'm not jinxing shit. Doesn't exist.
See, that's a problem.
That's a problem.
I can't
That's
be
a
around
problem.
people like that.
You need to know your politics.
Here's the rule. Here's the rule.
Here's the rule. Listen up.
If you want to text anyone about their team winning, a bet that they have, et cetera, anything that could be jinxed, you're allowed to do one thing. Eyes emoji. Everyone, we know what you're saying. We had this parlay. It has one leg left. Eyes emoji. We both know it. And then I respond back, eyes emoji. No jinx involved.
So good.
Because there's no
So good.
pointing out.
I might do zipper. I might get back to you from eyes and
yeah.
it was a zipper mouth. That's a good one. That's
And
a
so
good, or one
we've
of
now
these. That's fun.
communicated about the thing. We're in it together. We're making
We're on
sure that
high alert.
everyone's on,
Yep.
dialed in, but we didn't jinx anything.
Yeah.
I'll never forget when the Colorado Rockies were about to take first place in the NL West. It was like game 13 or so, but still, they were about to beat the Dodgers, take first place in the NL West, and Eric Weedham and Brandon Spano were up here watching with me. There's a good crowd of Rockies fans downstairs. They're like, oh,
God.
man, we got to get downstairs. There's like 2 outs in the ninth. Got to get downstairs to celebrate with the people after this. I said, no, that's a jinx. You just stay exactly where you are right now. What do? They don't take my advice. They go downstairs, walk off home run, a couple pitches later. Rockies have literally not won a game since. It's been 3 years.
It's why I never watch a big final somewhere other than where I've watched the rest of the season.
Exactly.
I'm not trying to blow it for my team.
Ever heard of the butterfly effect?
Woo! Yeah, bro, it is the butterfly.
The butterfly
effect.
effect.
It's
Everything
so
affects
true.
everything.
It's so true.
So I'm just trying to help everyone out here because
yeah, it's proper etiquette.
the St. Pete
frankly.
of this year is gonna be up 7 with 4 minutes left. Don't text your friends, hey,
Keep
St. Pete's about to pull
quiet
off an
about
upset.
it. Yes.
Just send them an eye emoji. And maybe if it's St. Pete, a pirate emoji. I think they're the Pirates. Yeah. Oh, yeah, they're the Peacocks. It's
Peacock.
Seton Hall
Holy
who's the
shit.
Pirates. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
See, I can't be around people who don't think curses are real.
Yeah, I mean, oof.
It's actually not curses, it's jinxes.
Jinxes.
Jinxes are so real.
Yeah, no, they're real.
The whole we as a whole,
Obviously.
as Broncos country, we jinxed Russell Wilson into being bad last year.
Holy shit, did we ever?
Yeah.
I mean, Suns and 4 guy, he lost the Suns that championship.
Yes, he did.
He lost the Suns that championship.
You know ball so much.
I know. It's a gift. It's a gift and a curse, frankly. It's a gift and a curse, frankly.
All right.
Wow. Well,
We still haven't even hit it. Sports degree.
I don't know if we got through your big 3 yet, but
No,
we gotta
haven't even done
keep
my
this
big
show rolling. We gotta keep this episode's being inducted in the Bets Hall of Fame. I can tell you that much.
We had a
Yeah.
guest and everything. All right.
It's so good.
Jamal Murray over 2.5 3-pointers. We talked about that.
Yeah,
He's not
yeah.
going to go back-to-back days. that
Tripped
bad.
up. It's basically my assist prop. Yeah.
I'm worried about Yoke tripped up,
I know.
but I can't pass it up at this value.
I could see him going for like 5, 20, and 20.
Oh wow, that would be so annoying.
The Ulysses game of just like, oh, you want to see an MVP that's not top 10 in scoring? I'll show your ass.
Yep, exactly. And so I'm just going to take that at minus 125 every time. And then finally,
Wow,
MPJ over 2.5 3-pointers made, minus 125. I think Jokic is just going to be diming people up tonight, and MPJ is going to benefit. MPJ has a thing going right now, though, where he can be too open, and I hate that.
Holy shit, you know ball really good. Yes. Not an open three maker. He's the harder the three, the easier it is for him to splash it.
If he has to swing, do a little swing through with the arms and then shoot it, that's cash every time.
Force him a fade or whatever. Yeah. You make it too easy for him.
Because then he's like, who do I shoot over?
Right.
No one?
He's like, is it even special if I make this open three? Like, oh, man.
Oh my God, you know.
Oh, wow. What good stuff. What good stuff.
All right. Connor giving shouts to Eric Weedham, saying that is a disturbingly accurate cartoon face of RK's exact smile.
Oh, yeah. Eric's really good.
Yeah.
Eric's really
He
good.
knows draw.
He knows draw, yeah. Big market D-line, as he's known around these parts.
Kyle says, can't let jinxing control you. I've been doing it for 31 years, so you absolutely can.
Kyle, it's worked out.
And I've never jinxed anything, so.
It's worked out this far, yeah. Kyle. I
was a part of.
Let me
Yeah.
Let me tell you something.
I didn't have the power personally to stop Russell Wilson from being great. Something but I will say I didn't help.
I don't do as a jinx is once you're saved as a certain way in my phone, never change it. Could alter the relationship. Ryan's last name is like obliterated in my phone because when I typed in Ryan Koenig. So anytime I tell Siri to call Ryan, it's like a disaster because his last name's Koenigsberg, not Koenig.
One of my best friends to this day. We've been friends for 17 years.
Yeah.
Met him at a party. He went to Monarch High School. Put him in my phone as Sean (Monarch).
Boom.
Still that to this day.
Has to be.
Sean
Has
G,
to be.
Famous commenter on this show.
Would change,
Never jinxed a thing that man.
No, exactly.
All right, DraftKings Sportsbook. Get over to DraftKings
Sportsbook. Let's go.
DraftKings Sportsbook, not a jinx.
No, they're giving you protected SGPs. Like, they're jinx proof.
Yeah. They're actually jinx insurance.
Jinxsurance, yeah. Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing. So get over to DraftKings. Use the code DNVR when you get there. Get in on all of their fantastic deals, including $200 in free bets. You're going to need $200 in free bets when you start your betting career because you might have some jinxes around you.
Man.
You know this? I won't even tell Allie, who's in the same room with me, what I have on the line, like a betting, until it's hit.
Wow.
Because she'll just see me like the other night, I was just sweating out the first 5 minutes of a Buffs game, and I was literally living and dying on every shot. And she was like, "What is going on?" I'm like, "I don't know. This game's just really exciting." And then Buffs hit a 3-pointer. They're up 10-7. I'm like, "I had Buffs first to 10 points."
Nice.
And she's like, "Oh my god!" Then 3 minutes later, I did the same thing. I'm like, "I also had Buffs first to 15."
That's amazing. That's amazing.
No jinxes.
Yeah.
Anyways, DraftKings Sportsbook. Use the code DNVR. It's an anti-jinx, jinxsurance, everything you need.
Yeah.
Over at DraftKings Sportsbook. Of course, minimum age, eligibility, restrictions apply. See show notes for details. And if you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-522-4700. I'm really happy that Connor Johnson has stumbled upon this show today. He is a devout commenter on the Buff Show.
Yep.
Don't think he's ever seen me in this form.
No.
Yes.
You may have neglected to mention, Ohio, everything we said doesn't apply to you.
Oh, that is true. Sorry, Ohio.
Sorry, Ohio.
Blame your legislator.
Yeah, exactly. Send them a letter or
talking to us.
An aggressive phone call or something. Whatever works.
They do.
Yeah, well.
Their legislators royally fucked up.
Yes, they did. Well, you'd think the phone is over, but No, we've got a triple stack dilemma, so
Oh my
that's
God.
fun for us.
All right, how to Nuggets SGP weekend parlay and Yaya's Pids pick of the weekend. Let's start there.
Now, when I put weekend parlay, I did think the Premfessor was still in action. I didn't know about his early retirement.
Yeah, Premfessor.
Premfessor Gonzo.
Betting on the
Gonzo.
Premier League, not profitable in any way, shape, or form.
Famously rough.
It's too good of a league.
More eyeballs there are on your product, the harder it is to bet. On that note, I think there are some massive opportunities in the MLS. I vow to dig in further to seek out these opportunities with my Burgundy boys.
Wow.
Yeah,
The MLS,
promise right there.
League Two, the National League. These are profitable leagues.
Could be lots of eyes on the National League.
Also, MLS setting like attendance records.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Incredible
I
stuff.
think records of you sending me gifts of like just horrendous defending.
I don't ask for this. They just show up on my timeline of just like Austin FC.
Austin
Dude,
FC.
Kim Keller got burned twice.
Austin
that night.
FC
Felt
setting
so
the
bad.
sport back
You
in
literally
this
saw a
continent.
back pass
10
to a
years,
striker in match day 1.
In match day 2, Charlotte did the exact same thing to St. Louis, like all over again.
We can't, guys. We can't. You know.
We also like the MLS should be paying good money to get these videos taken off the internet.
Something's got to give, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
All right.
so Yaya's
Nuggets
Pids pick of the week.
SGP.
Oh, no,
It's,
we're starting with Yaya's Pids pick
Oh,
of the week.
Yaya's Pids pick. Holy.
I know that's the point of it.
Yeah.
Yaya's Pids pick of the weekend.
Yeah.
Mine is just Rapids over total goals over 2.5 minus 145. Not just for the Rapids, like for the whole game over 2.5.
Oh,
Over the game, over 2.5.
game goals over. DraftKings
Really?
has the wrong home team
Who's
on this
home?
game, so that's
Wow.
It's the other way around.
Rapids at Earthquakes. They're going
Yeah.
to old San Jose.
yep.
Not a great spot. Have spent time there.
It's an easy airport to get in and out of, though.
That
That's
is
nice.
true.
That is nice.
Yeah. Very
No,
industrial.
Yeah, you know, basically what's going on in San Jose, Silicon Valley.
But no.
This was a conversation for us off air.
Okay, so Pids pick of the week is over 2.5 goals.
Love that.
Bad
So-
defenses both ways.
You're thinking a 3-0 loss for the Pids?
Dude, it could be. It could also be like a 2-2 tie. It could be a 4-1. Like if you like, I really do believe there's going to be goals in this.
I'm
game.
only kidding. I really
Pids have
need
yet
to
to
see the
score
Pids
this season, so we need it.
put the ball in the net.
Yeah, I mean, that 0-0 game last match day was wild. Could have been 3-4, you know.
I'll take 0-0 for Leeds tomorrow.
Yep. Who
Draws are good. So
Yeah.
I almost asked them for the third time this episode who they're playing. Brighton Hove Albion. Come on, guys. We know this. We know
Which
this. We
one?
know this. We
All
know this.
three.
Oh,
All three.
okay. It's a 3-1.
And it's
Yeah.
and Albion.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
in WWE you call that a handicap match.
What?
Yeah, WWE that's called a handicap.
Oh,
when it's-
because there's multiple
yeah.
Wow.
cycling. Okay.
Austin Novak, breaking news for this show, does not associate himself with Austin FC. That's huge.
That actually is a bummer.
You should
Well,
actually
we're a
kind
pro
of.
Austin podcast, but we do like to rag on Austin FC.
Yeah, but Austins need to stay together.
Tang.
Yeah, and Austin FC, just because they're putting together like a generational highlight reel of mishaps, doesn't mean that Austins should be off of them.
Right. They're the Vince Carter rookie tape of bad defending highlight tape. Okay. Great. Love that pick.
I don't know. Because he was saying like, let's see if we can get to 8 likes. Usually on the Buff Show, we're looking for like 300.
Yeah, but it's also who the fuck uses the word silly when you're over fucking 10?
Wow,
Well,
you're being really hard on
jeez.
Connor.
Yeah.
Let's try to get to
Goodness,
10
yeah.
likes. That might be a weekly.
I think we can
record
do
of the
it,
week.
guys. The comment section's bumping, and we love you for it.
All right. So we have our
Nuggets
Nuggets pick of the week.
SGP.
I don't like it, but I'll bet it because I ride with the squad. I don't.
Yeah.
have no
Yeah.
other way.
We are riders. Yes. Squad up.
And so let's go Nuggets SGP to round out the show and the week.
Yeah. And it is it's a risk-free one, so we've got that going for us.
All right. Jinxurance.
It's an ABA rematch, whatever that means to you guys.
Could be an over then.
Could be. This guy knows ball. Yeah.
All right, so I think we both like MPJ tonight. Should we go an MPJ heavy SGP? MPJ,
Yes.
SGP,
Yes.
some synergy there.
Yes, love that.
Okay, so points. Where do you want to go there?
18.5 plus. Make this the aggressive one.
I
It feels
that.
like a Mike 20-point night, right?
Yep,
So I'm
I
not
like
scared
that.
by 18.5.
Okay, threes.
Threes, I would throw Jamal in this one.
Okay, so we're going
2 plus.
Jamal
I mean, it's our
2
lowest option.
plus threes.
And then
and
Mike
then-
2 plus.
Mike, you think he's getting 20 with only 2 threes? I feel like we
No,
could
I
probably
mean
go
he's
3.
probably getting like 5 plus.
So then let's go 3 here.
Okay, I'm down. I'm with it.
And then Nuggets first quarter.
Nuggets first quarter. Yeah, great thinking. Would that
Is it
be
in game props?
game lines?
Might not be available. Oh, game lines. It would definitely be game lines. No? Nope.
Could it be game props?
No, I already looked at game props, so it's not available. Bummer.
Okay, darn. That would have been a good one. Could we go race to 20? Nuggets minus 340.
Where's that?
It is in game props.
Game props. Race to 20.
Yeah.
Sure, let's do it.
Plus
That gets us plus 300.
300.
I like that.
Not bad for a risk-free parlay.
Not bad at all.
Boom. Lock it in.
Lock it in. Connor asked if we have any action on the players. I took Spieth. He fell apart today. That's all I
Terrible.
got for you.
Terrible.
Should have taken Colin Morikawa. Why would I ever not just take Colin Morikawa?
Lock it in. That easy.
New rule.
Call Morikawa forever.
You can always take other people,
But,
but you cannot go into a tournament without taking Colin Morikawa.
Yeah, it's like what's called a.
how many tournaments does he? Right. Yeah, you're already in the plus. How many tournaments does he even play in a year? Like 20?
Yeah. He's already won us 200 units.
Right. We're in the clear.
Yeah. All right. That is going to wrap it up for us this week. What a show.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday to everyone. Buffs in 45 minutes. See you then.